Yo guys, welcome to a new video, and today I watched winter, spring, summer or fall. Alright, sometimes when you scour the internet for movies, you come across movies that have a stellar cast, but you just did not know the existence from. And this is one of those movies that really went under the radar. Like, I haven't seen anything about it online, I haven't seen anything about it in the movie release or in the theater release schedules. It's just kind of here. And the eventual, I got to rent it via Amazon Prime. I got to rent it via Amazon Prime. A lot of people can rent it over Amazon Prime. I mean, it's a great way to rent a movie. But genuinely, it's only because of that and maybe because of looking up 2025 movies on Letterboxd that I find out about this one. It is not really that big. But it does star Jenna Ortega, who's now incredibly big doing Wednesday and stuff like that. I can definitely say that I am one of the early fans of her since I watched The Babysitter Killer Queen, which also sparked quite a controversial joke on this channel because I was just saying how nice she was looking. And she was barely 18, which was something that I did not know. And well, yeah, she was 18. Well, now she is older, so now we can all agree that she looks very nice. And I can definitely say that joke on this channel, it made sure that I just genuinely am always really excited to watch a new Jenna Ortega flick. So when this one came in my sight, I immediately had to watch it. Like a romantic comedy with Jenna Ortega, it will keep me going. And we have seen more romantic-ish movies with Jenna Ortega. I am talking about Miller's Girl, for example. Yes, they don't necessarily have to be good, but I loved her in Scream, I loved her in The Babysitter Killer Queen, I love her in Winter, Spring, Summer or Fall. I do think she has quite a phenomenal performance. I do think she has quite a nice performance in this. It's nothing groundbreaking. The story in and of itself is just your average romantic comedy that they are telling. It is nothing groundbreaking. You know the entire structure from the moment it starts. From the moment you haven't even put the movie on yet, and you can already tell what is going to happen. Not necessarily how it's going to happen, but you do know it is going to happen, because it's the same thing with all these romantic comedies. It's always the same story, and they again and again and again repeat that without changing anything to the material. Like, okay, I get it, don't change something that works, don't try to fix something that's not broken. Maybe it is a bit broken if you do it so much, but you know, that's another side of the story. I do think the story is quite overdone, wasn't that interesting, and that made sure that after a while, after watching hundreds of these romantic comedies, especially the bad Dutch ones that they are continuously putting out, there's just not a lot for the story to enjoy you. So you really have to make it from the chemistry between the lead characters, between the couple, so to say, and between what they do in this movie. And I do think that Jenna Ortega and the guy playing the leading role, Percy Hines White in the role of Barnes, did a phenomenal job with together. I do think their chemistry, you can see it on the screen. You can see it spark off this movie, and you can see how much fun they are having with it, how much fun they are having with each other during this film. You can really see that they became good friends during the making of this, and that's something that truly shines through it. It makes sure that the emotional scenes or the scenes of love in this movie are just acted out really nice, because it feels real. It feels like it was actually happening and wasn't really that much of acting, which is nice. I love my chemistry. Chemistry is something you can't act. Chemistry is something you need to have, or it will pop off on screen and you will see that these characters actually hate each other. And in this one, not the case. Chemistry, incredibly nice. Story, incredibly bland. So in the end, it's Jenna Ortega. So I automatically love this movie more than the average person will. But I do think it has quite a fair share of criticisms that comes with it. Mostly due to the story, some of the friends of these characters that are just not that interesting. The movie really stands on this couple, and on the story that they wrote. Like, the story beats incredibly overdone. The story of having this day every semester or every season works really nice. It's not something you've seen quite a lot, so I can give the movie some slack for trying to be original with it. And it's something I genuinely just really enjoyed watching. It's not something you will watch again and again and again. It's not that good of a romantic comedy, but still it did it nice and it did it well. I am going to give winter, spring, summer or fall 3.5 stars and a heart because I liked it. What did you think of this one? Please let me know in the comments down below. Do you think a 7 out of 10 is too much or too little? Or do you think it's right on spot with what you would give this movie? Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'd like to see you in the next video. And well, thank you and bye bye.